Friends, this is Renee from Little Village Homestead, and today I'm going to show you how I make a delicious bean fritter. Be right back. Friends, I am back and I soaked my 2 cups of white beans overnight, and I am just peeling the skins off them, and I just rub them together. Now you could do this in your blender, but this is just as easy. Maybe takes a little longer, but you can see the skins that float to the top. See that? They all come off, and they come off real easy. And it just takes a little more time. Like I said, you could put it in your blender and just give it a good twirl, and you know, it'll peel them off. But I like doing it this way because it rinses them, and then I can make sure I got all the bad ones out of there as well. So let me finish getting all the skins off these, and I'll be back and I'll show you what we do next. Okay friends, I am back, and you can see I got them all peeled, as much of the skins off as I could, and it looks good. And I got them in my Dutch oven, and I'm going to boil them on my stove, but I'm going to put just about a teaspoon of salt in there. See that? Turn my burner on. I'm going to bring these to a boil, a good hard boil, and then I'm going to turn them down, and I'm going to let them simmer for about 40 minutes or so. And then at that point, I'll come back and I'll show you our next step. So, we'll be back. Hey friends, I'm back. My beans have cooked for 40 minutes. I brought them to a real strong boil, and then I simmered them for 40 minutes. They're nice and tender. They've been sitting in the sink for a few minutes draining. They're still screaming hot, so you got to be careful. But this is what I'm going to do. I am going to now put them in, I'll do this lefty, in my blender. Now they're real thick because they've been draining, and you want them to be a nice good paste, pasty like. You don't want them runny because it won't work. So okay, those are in the blender, and get this out of here. Okay, so I'll move my camera up so you can see. Okay, I've got them in my blender. Now I'm going to need to add about a 1/4 cup of water to them. I'm also going to put in some red peppers, not hot peppers, just sweet peppers. You can most definitely use hot peppers if you want. And I've got about a 1/2 cup of onions and a couple cloves of garlic. I'm going to put those in there. I'm also going to put about a 1/4 cup of fresh parsley in there. I'm going to grind some pepper in there. Of course, you don't need my pepper. Gotta have the pepper. Okay, there's the pepper. And I'm going to put a little dot of salt in there. About a good teaspoon. Okay, now, where in the world did my lid go? It's way down here hiding. I'm going to put my lid on there, and we are going to turn this on after we plug it in. Okay, here we go. We're going to grind this all down. But I'm also going to push this down too. So it all gets ground up in there real good. Keep mixing it down there because it's thick. This will be wonderful. I can't wait to taste these. These are going to be so good. Okay, then just let that go for a minute. That's getting there. And if you find that it's a little too thick, you can always throw a tablespoon or so of flour in there, and or too thin, you can put a tablespoon of flour in there and it'll thicken it up a little. But I do believe I got these pretty good. Yep. Let's mix them again. I want that onion and everything ground in there really good. You can even use your food processor for this if you wanted to. I just thought my blender would be nice. There we go. Now it's going. It's starting to twirl in there, so it's grinding pretty good. Okay. That should be pretty good. Okay, now I may need to add a little bit of flour to that because it's a little thin. See? If you can see. It's a little thin yet. So, I'm just going to add about a tablespoon of flour to this. Mix it up some more. Get my oil ready. And when I have it all ready, I'll be back and show you how I do it. Okay, I am back. I was cooking away, frying these away, and realized my camera's off. So, I had to wait till those were done. We're going to turn this down a little because my oil is screaming hot. You're just going to drop them by spoonfuls in there. Just like so. Not too big because then they'll be funky on the inside. You want them all done. All the way through. I'm going to put about 5 of them in here. Okay. So now you're just going to cook them till they get nice and golden brown. And of course, I did those ones, so they look nice. I thought I had the camera going, and that's too funny. I didn't have it going. But anyway, I'm going to let these fry. You're going to flip them. You only got to flip them once or so. Let them fry till they're nice and golden brown. And when that's done, I'll be back. Okay, friends, these ones are done. Nice and golden. See how nice and golden they are? I'm just going to put them on a paper towel. I put a couple more in there. Those ones aren't done yet, but these are. Look at how beautiful and golden brown those are. These are wonderful. You will love these. So, it's that simple. They're wonderful. You can have them with a little dipping sauce. You can add a little spicy pepper in them. You can add really whatever you want to them. They're just wonderful. And you can make them with any kind of bean, brown, white, red. It doesn't matter. They're wonderful. Give them a try. Thanks for watching.